All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Lord, I got stuff in my head. Oh, wait a minute. Lord, I got stuff in my head. Sorry about that. Y'all forgive me. I got stuff in my head from wearing a hoodie today. Uh, but anyway, how y'all doing? How you be? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We are live. We in living color. And y'all, excuse me, I got the game on. I got my Giants playing. I can't turn that off. So uh you have to bear with the little flashes of light that go on. But Lord, this is bothering me. That's the problem. You got a shaved head. When you put a hoodie on, it catches all the loose lint in the hoodie. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day. It's chilly outside, but it's pretty nonetheless. And I'm live and here for you. I'm live and I'm here for you. Been a lot of football going on, a lot of sports. This has really been the only game I've been worried about is my Giants. And we ain't won a playoff game in a long time. So we need this win today. We need this win today. And hopefully we can pull through. But yeah, glad to be in the service yet one more time. Yes. Now, when you come in here, you're supposed to speak now. Hey, say, hey, what's up? How you doing? God, dog, we just give up a touchdown. Say how you doing? Kiss my ass, say something. We about to go to halftime. I'll turn it back on in a second. But yeah, let me know who's up in here because I can't see when you come in. And I like to know who I'm talking to. Yes, but glad to be here. Just got home not too long ago. Went to go see an old friend of mine. I ain't seen him in a couple of years. It was good to see him. He had his cheering, his chilling with him, and it was good to see them. And I enjoyed myself. But I'm gonna have to tell you, that's a long drive. I don't know how y'all folks from Clarksville make that drive every day. Lord, that would bring my blood pressure straight on up. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But nevertheless, good visit. And so I had to come back and do this for y'all. I really don't have anything particular that I wanted to talk about. I do have one little short little piece that a young brother, he asked me to do this before the end of the year, before like in December, and I forgot about it, and he hit me up. He was like, hey, man, you forgot my question. And I'm like, oh, I sure did. So I got him covered today, and we'll get to that shortly. We want to allow as many people to come in because today I need some understanding today. And hopefully y'all give it to me. Now, my Giants is playing, so if y'all don't come in here and talk back to me, we'll cut this thing short. I don't have no problem doing that. I don't think I have any announcements, so to speak. Other than if you're not doing so, just keep everybody prayed up. People are already having a hard time in the beginning of the year. Stuff is happening. So just keep your heads up, keep praying, and withstand the test. Withstand the test. We all gonna be tested in this life. But it's important that you show up to class and you take the test and give it your all. Amen to that. Now, only little piece I had to talk about today was a young brother. He hit me up, like I said, and said, hey, I haven't been the father that I should have been. I haven't been the best father. Oh, I do have, before I get into this, anybody watching on the Deeper Understanding page and anybody watching on the YouTube page, can you please let me know when somebody is commenting or something, because I can't watch both of them, or all three of them rather. So I'm monitoring my Facebook page, but if somebody could monitor the Deeper Understanding YouTube and Facebook page, that would be a great help to me. But the young brother said, I haven't been the father I should have been. I'm trying to get back in there now. I'm trying to make up for lost time. I don't think the child is that much older. So there is some time, but he was asking what should he do? What can he do? Do I think it's too late, or do I think he still has time to make amends? And what I said to him was very simply, first of all, you need to apologize to your child. Oh, okay. Apologize to your child for not being the best you could be. And then after you apologize to yourself for not being the best you could be. And after that, man, put your pedal to the metal and be there as much as you possibly can. Because one thing I've learned, and this is for any parent, not just for fathers, but for any parent, one thing I have learned, children are a lot tougher than we give them credit for. They're a lot more resilient than grown folks most of the time. You know, we want to fall down and break apart and act the fool every time things don't go our way. But we teach our children not to throw no fits and not to act no fool when things don't go their way. And so that's embedded in them to just say, oh, okay, you know, and they move on. But it's us that carrying that guilt inside, that you didn't put your best foot forward when you should have. But now that you have another chance, my brother and my sisters, for those who may be struggling with this, put your best foot forward, give your best effort. The only time that you run out of time is when you in the ground, when your eyes is closed for good. Other than that, man, be as involved as you possibly can. You know, children are just like a bank account. You're going to get out of them what you put in there. If you keep sowing good seeds, you yield good produce. Can I get a witness in here? Yeah, you keep putting good stuff into them, they'll push good back out towards you. So, yeah, you might not have been there like you should have been, but whenever the opportunity arises, you go and give your all. Put your best foot forward. Don't use the other parent as an excuse, as a scapegoat, as a crutch. You do what you have to do as a father and as a man. Because your role is important. Your role is critical. And I know sometimes society makes it seem like fathers are just ATM. And that's why I challenged the brothers this year. Quit being ATMs. Quit just being that person that everybody can just push your button and you spit out money. Command your children to show you more respect than that. I told my kids, I'm your daddy. I love you, but I ain't gonna let you just use me as an ATM. You gotta communicate with me at least one day throughout the week where it ain't about no money. Then I don't mind. Hell, I might ask you, you need some money? You all right? But if you keep asking, every time y'all hear from you is, hey, what you doing? Can I get this? Oh, you're going to get ignored. That's right. So don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't say, well, the mama don't want me there. Oh, this, that, and the other. The granny don't want me around. It don't matter. It don't matter who you don't want you around. As long as you have not caused that child any physical harm or sexual abuse, anything like that, then you have full rights, just like the mother. You're supposed to be there. Your child needs you, and you need your child, quite frankly. Absolutely. You need your child. So give it your best. If you can't give it your all, don't do it at all. That's my new phrase. That's also a new phrase. You can use that if you want to. If you can't give it your all, don't do it at all. Don't be half-ass in and half-ass out. Don't just show up for birthdays. Don't just show up for Christmas. Just don't show up for when it's time to take pictures. You be there and be the father you're supposed to be when ain't nobody looking and ain't nobody expecting you, nothing of you. Man, unless the mama and you got some other issues, she shouldn't have no problem with you coming and getting us kids from school. She shouldn't have no problem. You should be the first option when she want to go out and do something. Hey, can you take the kids? No problem. You shouldn't have no problem with that. Now you start hemming and hawing and scratching your head and I don't know. See, you causing that. See, sometimes, brothers, we can put ourselves in bad situations with the mamas because we bull jiving. Trying to work on my cussing. We bull jiving. Yeah. If you ain't working, if you're not working, there's nothing else more important than going to see about your children. Should nothing take presents and presidents over going and spending time with your children, because like I said, what you put in them is what you're going to get back. You deposit a little bit, they're going to give you a little bit back. And then you'll be sitting up there heartbroken when they don't recognize you when they grow up and turn into something. Man, yeah, I'm their daddy. I'm your daddy. No. You nutted. You fucked mama and you nutted. That's what you did. Because see, on behalf of all the men and all the fatherhood, we are not allowing deadbeats to claim father status. Can I get a witness in here? You're not allowed to say you're a father no more if you're a deadbeat. And I don't give a damn what you're going through. I don't care if you got 2 pennies in your pocket. Give one of them to your children. You are not allowed to claim father status. Don't come looking around Father's Day asking for shit. Don't be posting no pictures. Don't be talking about you a girl dad, hashtag girl dad. No, just say I nutted. That's all you got to say. Oh. Now, hope that answers your question, brother. I hope it does. You know, as much as I shy away from accolades and achievement and recognition, one thing I always have been proud of is my kids always knew where I was. They always knew how to reach me. And there never was a point in their lives where they say, Daddy, come, and I didn't come. Or Daddy, I got this. Can you come? And I will come. I'm pretty proud of that fact because, you know, my daddy was in and out. And as much as I feel like it was a lot of areas I probably could have did better, there's one thing I can't hang my hat on is that when they needed me or when I needed them, they didn't have to look for me. They didn't have to search for me. And 90% of the time they were right with me anyway. And so that's very, very, maybe I could say it's a trigger for me when I see dad is you jump in and you jump out, you show up to take pictures, and then the child don't see you again for 6 months. Like, what do you think your child is doing with them in them 6 months? My kids is grown, and I be struggling when I don't hear from them in a week. Yeah. It don't never go away. At least for me, it hasn't. And yes, there are times where I did feel like I fell short. There were times I felt like, even though my kid's mother had moved and took my daughter, maybe I should have drove down there a couple more times. I should have drove down there or flew down there to see her more. Their FaceTiming wasn't just enough. I do feel that. Now, she doesn't, but I do. Because I never wanted to go a day where I wasn't impacting my kids' lives in some shape, form, or fashion. Maybe that's just a control freak in me. Who knows? But yes, it's normal to feel like you failed. It's normal to feel like you falling short because we all do. We all do. You can't be in two places at one time. There's a lot of times that I know of, that I've been there, and I know a lot of fathers have, where you feel guilty just for going to work. Absolutely. Absolutely. The thing you really need to provide and do all the things that you need to do, sometimes you feel guilty because you're like, damn, I'd rather kick it with the kids. And as I've gotten older, I definitely want to kick it more with my kids. I don't like, hell, grown folks. Sometimes grown folks irritate me. I can't stay nowhere too long. They get irritating. But yeah, that's that on that. And if anybody else want to talk about parenting, I'm down for that. Today is an open conversation, whatever y'all want to talk about. But I have to admit, I've come because I needed some understanding. I needed some understanding about a few things. Lord, I done got this stuff in my eye. I needed some understanding about some things. I think I got a little bit of understanding, but there's just so much more that I stand in the need of. Have you ever just standing in the need of some understanding? Have you ever had everything else? You had all the bases covered. You had everything in the world figured out, but it's just one thing that just keeps eluding you, and it just tearing me up. And I'm open. I'm open to anybody's criticism, anything they got to say. I'm with that. I'm a big enough man, a big enough boy, and I got a tough enough chin to take those shots on the jaw. I get it. I'm not perfect. But oh, there we go. Oh Lord. There we go. I really want to know something. Can somebody help me in here? Now, if ain't nobody gonna talk back and ain't nobody gonna say nothing, then we'll log it off. We'll log it off, and I'll do this another time. Because I really want to watch my football team. I had to turn it back on right quick. But can somebody help me? There's some things I don't understand. It's for the Lakers, Ty. It's one of my shirts. Make cheating great again. You need to get you one. I don't. it's just some things I just don't understand anymore. I don't know where we're going with some of these things anymore. And I want to start right here. Why is it I got told last night that I was a freak? I got told that I love polygamy. And I've never said none of these things, by the way, but women hear what they want to hear and they read what they want to read. But yeah, I got told that I'm a freak. I want polygamy. And I'm a nice guy. I'm cool. I'm fun to hang out with. But I'm not dating material. Can somebody help me with that? I'm a freak. I like polygamy. I'm nice and fun. But I'm not dateable. Anybody here to help me out with that? So are we saying that if you're a freak, you can't be loved on? Help me now. I'm cut off. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then we're gonna go on. But can you not be a freak and be dateable? Is being a freak a death sentence in relationship wise? Can you can you can you be a freak and still pour into one woman and it not be good enough? Come on now, somebody help me. I've been told that the job I work is an issue. Not me, but the job. They couldn't trust me at work. There's too many women around, too much temptation around. It's preaching, but ain't nobody. I know ain't nobody gay. Ain't nobody engaged. But I just feel my heart is heavy, D Money. I don't understand. What y'all really want from a man? Well, I gave it a college try. I really wanted to know. I know I need a woman's perspective, and they ain't gonna give me none. All thing they tell me is, you a hoe, uh, you got too many women. But as you can see by my sloppy bed, ain't no women in here. Yeah, I might need to go on, close out, and just watch the game. I ain't gonna get no woman to come and bless me with this. But it's always peculiar to me. It's like women all speak the same language. Now, you're not worried about me having a job because clearly I got one. And it's okay for a water boy and for Zaquavion not to have a job. But you're worried about the women at my job. Not who if I'm fucking with them, not if I'm talking to them, not if I'm touching them, but just because there's a lot of women around, you can't trust me at my job. And because I have freaky tendencies, I got to be giving that to everybody. And I think people sometimes forget that's how old I am. I know people tell me out there, you don't look that old. I appreciate it. But I am. I'm old. I'm sided sometimes. I'm tired. Why is it a different set of requirements for a man who's actually looking to settle down versus the little boys that y'all out here fucking? They can be garbage. They can be trash. And you okay with that. That's okay. That's who you want to marry. That's who you want to help him get his thing together. But somebody who's ready made, I ain't got no children. Well, I got children, but they grown. I ain't got no baby mama drama. I ain't as good as I used to be, but since you think I'm a freak, I mean I'm a take you down through there at least once or twice a week. I might not can give you that earthquake I used to have, but we can make a hurricane up in here. We can tornado. You'll get some thunderstorming. But you want them old dirty nail dudes. They got dirt all up under their nail, not from where they're working hard and putting their hand in the mud. It's because they're dirty because they ain't washing their ass. And that's what you letting put your finger in you and fingering all the fingering Waukesha. And so you ain't worried about what he doing, but you worrying about me. I'm a freak. I got too much going on. I'm a hoe. Okay, I'll be that. You can't say I'm afraid of commitment. Maybe it's y'all that's afraid of commitment. Maybe y'all are the one that's afraid that a good man will take you out the game because you don't really want that because you never had that. Most of you, most of the women nowadays ain't got no daddy, so they don't know what no man is. And then they say they don't want no mama's boy. They don't want to have to pull this little boy from his mama's titties. But you have. All thing you done did was switch her titty out and put your titty in his mouth. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. You don't have a problem that you don't see a problem with You not having a food stamp card, but his broke ass got one. I wish I had a witness in there tonight. I know this show is a bomb, but it's okay. I just feel to get this. I just need to get it off my chest. Yeah, he ain't no mama's boy. He your little boy. You got him on your hip. Oh my God. You don't want no real man. You don't want no man that works his job and actually checks on you midday, make sure you okay, make sure you straight. You make sure you ain't running out of gas, making sure you eating good. Don't mind coming home and drawing you a bath, rubbing your back and your feet, letting you relax your day away. Oh, that's right. Uh, you got little Zaquavion driving your car and dropping you off at work. Come on in here. He done drove all your damn gas out. Where did he go? And see, Lord, I don't want. I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyhow. So y'all think a lot of y'all think Zaquavion is going taking your car to see Baby Doll, and when he really going to see his baby boy. Uh-oh, come on. Come on. You don't want no man. I'm too nasty. I'm too freaky. You got too much going on. You got too many hoes. What at? Cause see, all the hoes I run across, they're acting just like you. What's up, D-Lo? They scared of me. They scared of what's real. They don't want nothing real. How the hell you put on makeup talking about I'm going for a natural look? How the hell is makeup natural? Come on, somebody help me. I'm sorry. I'm a little full today. I'm sorry. I don't care if ain't nobody in here. I got to get this off. I got I got a little pressure on my chest. You're a freak. You got. I hope you ain't pissing none burnt. Damn, now I'm burning. You wishing all that on me? What is it? What is the Quavion pissing out? What is your little water boy pissing out? You wonder where he at? He ain't checking on you. You got to check up on him. Where you at? What you doing? He ain't answering the phone all day. That's because he's up on the baby boy. Getting his little booty pressed on. I wish I had a witness in here. You don't want nothing solid. You don't want nothing stable. Y'all just like Peter. Y'all just like Peter. Lord, can I come out there to Utah? Can I walk with you? Can I go out? We can go out somewhere. Come on, baby, let's go. Just like Jesus told Peter. Yeah, come on out here in this water. Peter took his eyes off of Jesus and immediately started to sink. Just like you hoes. You take with your eyes off what's important and you start sinking because you don't want solid ground. You don't want no solid foundation. Because see, that's going to expose you for who you really are. I wish I had a witness in here. Yeah, D Money. Somebody said I got accused of that last night. Xavier's my witness. I done got hot. Let me turn this heat off. You want no good man. Y'all want to be holed out. You want to be tricked out. That's why you make all these excuses not to fuck with real men. That's why and see, I used to look down on a lot of brothers. I was talking like hoes. He lame. He weak. He whack. That brother wasn't weak. He wasn't whack. He wasn't lame. He was out here being a real man. But see, you think this little ticky-tack, saggy pants, funky, smelly, weak-ass, little sorry-ass little dudes, you think that's being a man. But really, you just want to raise him. You want to keep him on your titty as long as possible. Umbilical cord and everything. See, real men, most real men, we are boring. We ain't all that exciting. You ain't going out to see the city every night. We ain't getting chased by the police either. I ain't got to shove no dope and no pistol up in your coochie when I see some flashing lights coming. But see, some of y'all want that. You want to be a down ass bitch. And that's where he gonna keep you, right there at the bottom. They want to argue and fight and fuss with these fools. Wondering why they're so sensitive, because they feminine too. That's right, I said it. Some of them are 2 wet strokes away from being a tranny. You don't want what's real. That's why you put all these labels on us. And I know several men in this position. They want to put all these labels. You just make up shit. You got all these hoes. Where they at? You saw these little bitches at work? These bitches coming in here and get a drink. They don't impress me. Hell, I'm old enough to be most of them daddy. When you buy MAGA, you be talking about MAGA all the time. MAGA's a brand. Jordan had brands. Jordan preached eat your Wheaties. You think your motherfucker ate Wheaties every day? Come on. But see, I get it. Y'all want to be mistreated. Y'all like that mistreated. You like being beat up on. You like being lied to, like I said on Thursday. You like them lies? Because see, the truth, you know the truth. You just don't want to hear it. Oh, come on, somebody. You see, some of y'all claim to be such great women, but you ain't shit. And you know it. And that's why you keep picking the lesser than. So your little ass don't get exposed. Well, if I ain't shit, he twice ain't shit. So he can't really say nothing. I might be broke and I'm 4 for 4, but at least I got my own place. Yeah, but bitch, you subsidized. Is it really your place? When it's time for an inspection, your ass is nervous on the motherfucker. Zaquavion, you got to leave for a couple of days. They coming through and doing my inspection. You want me to preach on it, D-Law? I ain't got no problem with it. Because see, I come asking, What am I doing wrong? I don't mind it. What am I doing wrong? Why are they throwing this freak shit out here and all they just keep lying? Now they done been lied to so much they lie on us. Just keep on lying. You know the truth. I got good pussy though. It ain't good. Broke pussy ain't good pussy. I don't care what nobody tell you. Y'all looking up the whole talking about nut on my French fries and all this type of shit. That's who y'all look up to. Hell, I'm glad Tory Lane shot that bitch. Some of y'all bitches need to be shot at. No, let me don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Lord, don't let me say that. Y'all want to play all hard and all tough with these little boys. See, real man ain't going for that shit. You talking about you got big dick energy and you ain't got time for brokenness. But you live in brokenness. You live in poverty. You come from that. Half of Nashville done been up in you. And you talking about you 5-star? How? Where? How you 5-star and I got to excuse your house every time I come in there? And then you want to blame everything on the kids. My car a mess, but I got kids. Bitch, you a mess. That's why you all don't mind Zaquavion telling you how good it is. You don't mind Zaquavion telling you how bad you is, how cold you are. You know better. Because see, when you come to a real man and you see we ain't talking like that and we damn sure ain't moving like that, here's when you stir up the lies. Oh, he lame. He broke. I really don't like him like that. You say all that shit out in the open, but then you hoping and praying he give your ass a chance behind the scenes. I know what I'm talking about. Because see, if he was half of what you said he is, he would never got your number. Y'all be lying so much. How you lying on your own coochie? I remember once upon a time, the dudes used to lie. Man, I hit that. Nigga, you lying. Brother ain't never seen her panty line. He hit that. Now the girls be lying. He tried to talk to me. He tried to holler at me. He been in my inbox. Where? Just like I said the other day, y'all swearing now. You don't want all these little dick pics you get in your DM. You don't want no man in your DM. But how they your friends anyway and you don't know them? Oh, how you friends with people that you don't know? All these strange men, I don't even know him. I ain't getting my DM. Y'all want to expose him. But you don't hear you on Facebook and Instagram thirst trapping. No wonder all you hoes talking about, I don't want to. I ain't gonna give him my social media. That's controlling. He got something to hide. Then why you fucking him? See, one of these days y'all gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Just like they say, you are what you eat. See, you are who you skeet. Whoever skeeting up in you, that's your value. That's what your value boils down to. If you've been letting Zaquavion skeet in you for umpteen years, you ain't gonna get no good man. I'm sorry. And that's why you come up and say all these things you say about us. How a man lame and he working every day? I'll wait. How's a man lame, but you on all kinds of government assistance? If the government didn't save you, you wouldn't have nowhere to live. You wouldn't be eating. You wouldn't be nothing out here. Well, it's these sorry men. They're getting us pregnant and leave. They're getting you pregnant and leave because you ain't worth a damn. I don't even know how I got here. Let me stop. Because, see, I came with some humility. I really wanted some answers. I wanted to know. I wanted to know where we going wrong here. But I'm the more I talk, the more I see where the problem lies. The problem do lie in us. Because, see, it's where you're looking at and what you attracting. See, that's squarely on my shoulders. That's squarely on my shoulders. The ones I think is reputable and solid, they don't want nothing. They don't even want to get to know who you really are. Only time they want you is when they want you. We've become we just become we become usable because we're available. That's all it is. You got availability. See, when Zaquavion is out with Baby Boy, when he out with the boys, and see, ladies, since I'm right there, see, you better be careful. Y'all always and see, y'all know the truth because y'all be talking about he always want to hang with his boys. He don't want to hang with me. Really? I wonder why. You got all that wop. You got all this body. You BBL. Why he don't want to hang with you? Why he don't want to lay up with you? He didn't want to play the game with his friends. They're telling you what you. That's what they call a context clue. Man, we can't just be used for convenience. That's what a lot of these girls are doing now. He said somebody said he can't stand you because you irking, but that thing good. That's true. Or do he want some firm hands on him with some broad shoulders? I fellas, I'm telling you, we gotta go a whole nother direction. So I really don't want to help these women. I'm tired of preaching to them because they ain't trying to hit us real. They gonna dismiss me and say, "Oh, he just bashing women again. He massaging the wall. Who hurt him?" All the same old cliches. So we got to turn the game around back in our favor. That we not just your man. I am your man, but only when you're lonely. Yeah, we got to stop that. We got to quit being your convenient man. When don't nobody else want to be bothered with her ass, then it's when she hits you up. Not when you want it. Not when you want to go out and be seen. When she want to be seen. When she feel like it. When she want to be seen with another man to make her real man jealous. I wish I had a witness in here. See, I've been around situations where the girls say, I saw my baby daddy in here. I want to make him jealous. What? Fellas, we got to put the game back in our hands. Be a man about it. If you can't answer me when I want to see you, when I want to be around you, I'm not going to answer you when you want something. When you come with them, hey, big head, and what you doing, you either going to get none of your motherfucking business or you going to get ignored. That's what Quavion do. She ain't got no problem with it. And see, they quick to say, yeah, they do want to be cake daddy. They do. That's why I'm telling them don't do that no more. And see, now that I think of it, that's probably why they try to discredit me so much and discredit other brothers so much, because they like chasing after them food. They like chasing after Zaquavion. I'm just old and bitter. And see, they don't never want to challenge me head to head. They want to they want to pile up, come at me 2 and 3 at a time. They don't never have the guts to come at me one-on-one. They never want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, even off the air. How many times have I offered the ladies night? How many times I offered the ladies, come on and talk, or say what it is, you got some smoke, come on with it. They just love to preach the same old cliches. They love to preach that same old bullshit, like they read all from the same book. But yet they're such a real woman. They're such a strong woman. I'm done. I'm done. I done ranted enough. First rant of the year. uh, Anybody got something else they want to add? I'm gonna go and get out. I gave my hour anyway. But if there's nobody else to say anything, we thank the faithful few who come and watched and endured this rant for me. I'm gonna get on out and watch this football game. Hopefully we can hold on and pull it out. Shout out to the Niners yesterday who embarrassed the Seahawks. Shout out to them Jaguars. Oh my God, what a comeback. Damn, if I'm about to say Sandy, if the Chargers head coach is still there after that, hey, we might start having to think about going to the XFL and watching football. Cause I ain't for one to say the black coach is the best option, but it's something to be said that you get one coach, you give him 1 year with a horrible team and you fire him. But what do you say about a team that has a good team and then you lose by that? I'm just saying. But anyway, love y'all. Y'all take care. We up out.